Hi everybody, Tammy here, and I'm coming on tonight to share a little birthday card that I made today, and I'm going to try to hold it so you can see the sentiment there. But this is a card that I used the Unity If You Were Whiskey collection. I just love this. So it has all of the stamps, and then it does come with or you can order the die separately. So for the little glass of whiskey. So I used the glass, and then I used two of the sentiments on here, and you'll see them inside the card, on the outside and inside. So here's the little, I used a wobble just because I'm addicted to these little things right here. That's just the package. This is what they look like. They've been out for a long time, but I just basically started using them. I don't know why I never used them before, but I just love the dimension, and they're fun. They're fun to use. So I used the little sentiment that says "Hope your birthday rocks," and I dug these out of my stash, and I think they go okay. They remind me kind of like ice, So they were from 49 and Market, and they're called wishing bubbles, and I had them in this color, so I took a few of them off and decided to use those. So at first I thought they were kind of big, but the more I look at the card, I like them. I think they just kind of add what I needed to add. The papers that I used some more of that Pretty Polkas from the Unity Stamp Company, and I used this kind of pretty peachy color there, so I like that. And then I used and I've been using this a lot. It's actually a Gingham Christmas by Sam Poole, and I just love her designs, her stamps, her papers, everything. And I think I got this last year. I've used it probably for everything but Christmas because I just love the plaids and the ginghams and the colors. I can use those for any kind of theme. So that was the paper here, this brown plaid. And then I used this is a little dot pattern embossing folder, just a little one from Just My Craft. So I used that for some of the copper paper that I layered up back here. So it just gives it some texture, the little dots. And then I actually took some of the gray and white gingham check ribbon. I was just trying to tie everything together, and for the birthday boy that this is for, it's actually our little dog at work. He's a little sweetheart, and he's going to be 13. So I decided not to do a dog-themed card at all for him because he's old enough now for a whiskey-themed birthday card. So this was so much fun to make. So anyways, yeah, I love, he has like cute little clothes that he wears. Like he'll have probably a little special outfit on tomorrow. And I remember, I think it was last year, he wore a little white and blue gingham little sweater, or a shirt with a sweater. And the card I think I made him last year actually had the white and gingham paper and blue plaid. And it was funny how he dressed up and matched the card that I made for him. So anyways, I just colored up the little whiskey glass using some Copic markers, and then I discovered, and I really wanted to use this color, the yellow red 23. It's completely bone dry. So I'm going to put this in my purse, and I'm going to probably go, gosh, who even has Copics now? Does Michael still have them? I know Hobby Lobby does not. I think Joann's might have some. Anyway, I'm going to grab a 40% off or 50% off coupon and go get, this color again. The brush tip looks terrible, so I don't even think like a refill. I don't know. I'm just going to get a new marker because it just looks, I'm not sure what happened to it. but I think I use this color a lot on things in the past. So anyways, that's what I colored it up. I used a few different yellows and some gold, all Copics, and then I did go over it with a clear Wink of Stella just to give it some shimmer. I don't even know if you can see it. And I also used, I am in love with these glaze pens. So there's like little pit marks on the ice cubes. So I filled those in with the yellow. And see, it's like it actually matched the Copic. Yeah, it's dry. It's dry. Matches the darker Copic color that I used. So I thought just to add, add something. And let's see, okay, so that's the front. Yep, this is just a little die set that I have, and I think this is the smallest one here. I like the little look that gives a card. And then I just, the actual card base, I use some of my Creative Expressions metallic paper in, what's it called, light silver, I think. And then you open it up, and because people in the office will be signing it, I decided to put the paper up here too, because the shimmery paper, if they don't use the Sharpie pen that I give them when I give them the card, and they use their own ink pen, I've had cards smear before, when you're signing on this shiny metallic paper. So I decided to not chance it tomorrow. And this is just linen paper from, I think it's from Sizzix. The Sizzix surface papers. I like those too. So, and then on the inside, this is one of the sentiments in that Unity Stamp Company, the whiskey collection. And it just says, straight up, you're the best. And then I did add a teeny tiny little dog motif, by stamping the little paw. And this came from another Unity Stamp collection. I must have put that away. Anyways, it is, I did put it away. But it has a lot of nice dog sentiments. It's basically on the loss of your pet. But I had the cute little paw print, so I used it. And I guess I did put it away, but I don't know where. It's not in my drawer here. Anyways, so that is the inside. I'm having a hard time staying in frame. But that's the inside. So I love doing this. It went together pretty quickly. When you have all the things to just kind of pull them together, the right stamp collections with the dies and then the papers, it actually went very quickly. So, and then I always just stamp the back with my handmade stamp. So I think I showed you everything that I use. You know what I'm loving though? I do like to show you things that I love. And this scrapbook adhesives, crafty foam tape. Okay, this is the best. This is the best foam tape I have ever used, and I am not going to use anything else. I have to go. I think I got this from Maddie and Madison's store, Spectrum Art Creations, and I'm going to go to her website and I'm going to stock up on some of this. You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I have, oh my gosh, I hope it was that brand. I actually bought some really big, I'm looking in the drawers here trying to find it. I bought some really big rolls of that foam tape. I'm going to have to find those because, boy, I really do hope that it was that brand, this brand, because I absolutely love this stuff. It just doesn't, it's firm, it doesn't buckle, it sticks really well. I don't have any waviness going on. It's just very good quality. So it's this brand right here, Scrapbook Adhesives. So, and this is the black, and I have it in the white as well. I've been using the black lately. I don't know why. I just, because this isn't popped up very far, but it's popped up a little bit. I just really, really, really love this. And I'm looking around my desk. This is another thing I'm really loving. This is the Tailored Expressions little embossing powder. Well, it's the powder that you put across your paper before you emboss it. You know, before you stamp your embossing ink and then put the embossing powder. And this keeps your paper clean of any areas that you didn't put your Versamark stamp ink, you know, the, what's that ink called? The ink you use for embossing. You know, this, you just rub this over your paper and it works like a charm. So I used to have the little bag. I kept it. It's in my travel bag. But this stays right here on my desk. And this was out of stock I tried to get it a few times. And finally one day, I went on their website, the Tailored Expressions is where you would go. And they had them in stock. So this is a great purchase. And there's a ton of what's it called? It's like a little, I can show you. This is what it looks like. And I'm sure, I don't want to get it all over, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So it's that stuff. And then it comes out, you just turn it over and rub it across your paper that you're going to be inking and embossing on, and your paper will be perfect. You know, only the embossing will stay just on where you had stamped out whatever you stamp out that you want to emboss. So very nice. I like this. So okay, now I think I'm done. But I just wanted to come on quick and share that. And I am going to come back on probably, what's today, Wednesday? Maybe tomorrow night to show my D-stash that I got from Anna White. Oh my gosh, you guys. She had the best D-stashes of a bunch of Picket Fence stamps. So I'm going to come back on and show that. And I have another Unity stamp order on the way, and a scrapbook.com order on the way, and another fun D-stash that I actually won because I subscribed to I'm not remembering the name, Dream Crafts. Oh, I'll show it when it comes. I'm going to see if I can share and I will show you, but it's all of her like handmade ephemera and stuff, and she did a giveaway, and it's a box full of her handmade things. So, and I was so excited when she emailed and said that I won that. So you did have to pay shipping, like $15, but it's a big box that you get, and I was totally fine doing that. I was totally fine. So I thought that was just a sweet thing to do, to share, you know, what she makes, and she makes amazing things. So I'm binge watching her videos and I need to start watching them and commenting because she's very talented. So when I share her box, I'll link her channel so you can check her out too. So okay, I am done now. So until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.